Hello there and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about the restored Coffer Keys, and in this video we're going to go through all of the sources for these keys. You may have run out or got really low at this point, so potentially this could help you out with that. But before we jump into that, guys, I do want to shout out my Twitch, twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to see me stream World of Warcraft, War Within, all that good stuff, I'm over on twitch.tv/MrGM every single day. Right, so yes, restored Coffer Keys. These are of course the keys used to open the Bountiful chest at the end of the Bountiful Delves. The expansion's been out a couple weeks now, and you may have saved some over the early access and launch period. Season 1's now here, and this is a really good method of gearing for a lot of players, and potentially you've ran out of keys and you're wondering where they come from. There are various different sources of keys, so let's just jump into it. So the kind of main way you're going to get these keys is from the weekly caches. Now, various different activities do give weekly caches. You have the weekly quest, you have these special assignments, which are essentially like emissary quests. You'll see those on the map. You have the Spreading the Light event in Hallowful. You have the Awakening Machine event in the Ringing Deeps. You have the weekly pack quests in Ashkahet, where you pick one of the 3 Nerubians to support for the week, and you have the Theatre Troupe Weekly. Now, what's important to note here is that only your first 4 caches will give you keys. So if you were to do the weekly quest, special assignment, Spreading the Light, and then the Theatre Troupe, that would be your keys for the week. If you did all of these events, you won't get 6 keys, you'll just get 4 in total. So really, you kind of want to go with the path of least resistance here. I find that Awakening the Machine is pretty good because you have a weekly quest in the Ringing Deeps, and you can do it as your weekly quest choice as well. So definitely one of the better choices to do there. But yeah, your first 4 caches for the week will give you keys. And it does actually state that on the cache as well, so you'll know whether or not you are going to get a key or not. Another one-time source of keys is Renown. So the different Renowns of Khazalgar do reward Coffer Keys at different stages. So for the Council of Dornagol, you're going to get that at Renown 17. The Assembly of the Deeps rep, you're going to get it at 13. The Hallowful Arathi is 14. And then the Severed Threads, you'll get your key at 13. So different levels of reputation will give you a key. It's just one time and one key, but certainly a good reward to have for sure. Another really good source of restored Coffer Keys is to combine 100 Coffer Key Shards. Now, a lot of these do come from World Quests. You're going to see some World Quests which will reward Coffer Key Shards. But also, one of the main ways to get these shards is through the World Soul Memory event. So to start the World Soul Memory event, you need a Radiant Echo. These Radiant Echoes drop at the end of a Bountiful Delve. So inside that final chest will be a Radiant Echo item. Now, at any given time, these events are up all the time, 2 in each zone, which rotate daily. So keep an eye on which zone it's in. There's various achievements and things like that as well if you want to go do those. But essentially, once you get there and you use your Radiant Echo, you have 5 minutes to just basically kill and click and destroy everything around you. For the most amount of key shards here, you want to destroy absolutely everything. While you're doing this, your score at the top of the screen will be increasing. The higher the score, the more key shards and Valor Stones. Now, if you have a few of these Radiant Echo items, you can actually trade in 5 to get 5 times the loot. So essentially, it's just going to be a much quicker way to get key shards and Valor Stones just in 5 times less time than having to do it 5 times over. As said, 5-minute event. Lots of 5s here. But yeah, essentially, if you want to be most efficient with this and you have 5 Radiant Echoes, definitely do the kind of 5 times loot one. It's just going to be way more efficient for Coffer Key Shards. But yeah, that gameplay loop is essentially, go into a World Soul event, get shards, make a key, go into a Bountiful Delve, get another Echo, go back into the World Soul, and rinse and repeat. And that's kind of the gameplay loop of the World Soul Memory events. Your final source of keys is actually just to purchase them. So these are actually purchasable from Sir Finley Murgleton in Dornagol. Now, to unlock this feature, you will need to get to level 7 on your Delver's journey. You've probably been leveling this up throughout the expansion so far. Once you get to level 7 of that, you'll be able to purchase restored Coffer Keys for 2,000 undercoins. Now, to get your Delver's Journey advanced, you just got to do any type of delve. I don't think it needs to be bountiful, just literally any type of delve, and this Delver's Journey will increase, and this is, of course, an account-wide progression, which is super nice. So, once you've unlocked level 7, you can purchase the keys for 2,000 undercoins. Undercoins are, of course, from delves. But if you were to continue your Delver's Journey and actually finish the Delver's Journey, you'll also get a 50% discount on these keys. So, those keys will now be 1,000 undercoins each. So, towards the end of the season, it's certainly going to be much easier to be getting restored Coffer Keys because you can literally just purchase them with undercoins, which you can get from any type of delve. One final thing as well, you can actually get it from Paragon chests. So if you're Paragon a rep, one of the new Renowns, you'll get a Coffer Key in that, which is super nice. But that's basically it, guys. That is all of the sources for restored Coffer Keys. Didn't want this to be a super long video, just going over different sources for these keys. So let me know down below if you know any other sources for the restored Coffer Keys. I think I basically covered everything. But thank you very much for watching, guys. If you like this video, please do leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to support me outside of YouTube, I'm also on Patreon and I'm on Twitter at MrGMYT. And as mentioned, I am streaming on twitch.tv/MrGM. If you just see me streaming World of Warcraft, War Within Launch, Season 1, all that good stuff, check me out on twitch.tv/MrGM every single day. And with that, guys, I'll see you next time.